So today is the day where we figure out if the leaks were true or false. God damn.
Hocus Pocus.
What?
I'm using Hero.
Oh. It's 5 a.m. for me. God damn.
Oh my god, I just got the Hatchet Man. Thwack. You're dead.
Alright.
Okay, so I was fighting a Shulk, right? He uses shield. I'm like, does Hatchet Man deal this much damage? And he survived it, obviously. And then he died by a thwack right after.
Yikes.
Oh, that's a big oof.
3 minutes.
Yep.
Oh shit, no, my friend's also doing the react. No, is he in VC? Hey, Sprinkle Bun, what's up?
We're all
No
gonna,
one's...
we're all gonna do the VC reaction. Come on. Super's gonna jump
Oh,
in a few minutes.
shit.
I'm just waiting to see if my fiance wakes up.
Oh my god.
I was also just checking if my headset was working. They don't even put music on while you're waiting.
What would you expect? Elevator music?
Yeah, like, I was thinking like, you know, the music you hear when you're waiting for a match in quick play or something.
Yeah, but that'd give me a heart attack.
Yeah, that's true. Whenever I hear the Smash 4 theme, I have a heart attack.
This is so good. Alright then. We'll have one DLC fighter next.
Or 2, we don't know yet.
That's true.
Those leaks were pretty convincing. I won't say anything for other people though, because I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy, you know?
Yeah.
2 minutes left.
And since we only have one DLC character left for November, we only have 2 months left. Because it should end in February, so December and January, so that's 2-ish, 3-ish months. So, who knows? Who freaking knows? Terry Bogard faces the Fury.
Oh boy, man, I love Terry. He's cool. I would have preferred Iori though. 1 minute left. Iori would have been cool. I don't know what version of him they would have picked though.
Please tell me female Terry is in this one.
That was a very weird spin-off.
Alternates. Just give me Terry with boobs, and I'll be fine.
Dude, he's a 30-year-old DILF though. He doesn't look 30 at all. He's ripped. His arms, his like forearms are the size of like tires.
No, Shulk! Not like this. Okay, alright.
Oh,
So,
it's starting for me.
holy crap, this...
no.
Hello everyone, this is Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited.
Hello,
The Super
Sakurai.
Smash Bros. Ultimate game was recently honored with 5 awards at this year's Japan Game Awards.
Congrats.
I'll be with you.
It's received a great many awards on top of that as well.
Oh, wow.
Each award is very meaningful to me, so I would like to take the opportunity to extend my thanks to all those who have voted and to all those who have supported us.
/humble
Thank
brag.
you so much.
He's got an
Without further
he's
ado,
got an
let's begin the
SNK.
presentation.
Nice.
First, we'll start with what the Neo Geo is.
Oh, wow.
It refers to a 1990 video game console for use in arcades and at home, as well as to the name of the system itself. In 1990, the equivalent to the Super NES had only just released in Japan, so if you wanted to play arcade games at home before then, the only option was to play the less polished ports on the Nintendo Entertainment System. However, with the Neo Geo system, you could play the arcade versions of games at home with no drop in quality. 1990 was right around the year that I started working for a game company. Back then, Japan had rental services for arcade games. In other words, you could go to a rental store, rent an arcade game, take it home, and play it.
So like GameFly.
That's like $300.
After that, they were sold for home use, but a single game would cost about 30,000 yen.
Yikes.
That's expensive.
That's
But if you think about it, compared to playing a game in the arcade 300 times,
Yo,
100 yen,
Sakurai has
you're getting your
5
money's worth.
controllers?
At the time, some people actually thought this was cheap.
I think there's 4 controllers and 1 Neo Geo.
Yeah.
I mean, there really
Yeah,
are
that's
people who have
5.
played games in the Super Smash Bros. Series 1,000 or even 10,000 times. Anyway, the MBS, as it was called then, was sold in various places, and for an arcade machine, it wasn't all that expensive.
Dude, that's like the OG right there.
You
Oh,
could also
gosh.
get them on lease.
Ooh, you could release those.
That's why you'd end up seeing lots of candy stores having a metal slug cabinet. The home version of the Neo Geo came
Bro,
with this
Metal
controller.
Slug was the shit.
Can you see?
Dude,
It
Metal
has
Slug
4
for
buttons.
Smash. Holy.
And this is
Metal
the
Slug
actual
is the
console
shit.
itself.
Fuck
Here,
you,
set
Metal
buttons,
Slug is
and
good.
here you slot in the big game
House of Dead
cartridges.
is the arcade game.
Dude, House
He's
of
not
Dead.
wrong.
Alright, so Nova,
kidding.
I'm sorry, but someone asked for me first before you did. I'm
Actually,
sorry.
this is the Neo Geo X,
What is that?
the portable version that was released afterward.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Hi.
okay. Wow.
You
Hey,
could
look,
also
it's
insert
the
it into
DS
the docking
too.
station and
I've
play
never
it as a
seen the
home
Neo
console.
Geo.
It's the DS too.
Beat Nintendo Switch to it.
I've never seen this
A
before.
portable, multi-purpose console.
I bet like
Updated
5
iterations of past systems
The
are
A, B, C,
emblematic
D
of the Neo
buttons.
Geo.
Oh, what is that called?
Next, let's talk about what Fatal
That
Fury
is
is.
just for like fighting games.
It released
They
in
use that
1991, the same year as Street Fighter II,
Ooh.
but this one came later. It launched after Street Fighter II. Like many of the other fighters, Fatal Fury was often regarded as a title that was developed to capitalize on the popularity of Street Fighter II, but that's not really the case. Actually, both Street Fighter II and
Me and
Fatal
everyone at
Fury
that
were
time was
developed
fighting
using the
Street
original
Fighter.
Street Fighter as a
Bro, I
foundation.
don't even care about Tori. I just want to see the new
In fact, the development of Fatal Fury was started by one of the planners of Street Fighter.
Broke.
Mm.
Broke. Worrying about
Did I just hear you say
Terry.
stop?
Woke. Caring about the
This one
Wii
is also a
fighters.
multiplayer-focused fighting game.
gets up at 5 a.m. to see the new
In this
costumes
story,
at-
someone named Jeff Bogard is killed
That's
by
the
Geese
only
Howard.
thing you care about.
Geese Howard
the
starts up a
costumes.
fighting tournament in Southtown, which he runs.
A man
To
of
avenge his
culture.
father's death, Terry enters the tournament, which is known as King of Fighters. I
Cool.
mentioned the term King of Fighters, something you may have heard before. Yes, there's actually a popular series called The King of Fighters, and that series was named after the fighting tournament within the world of Fatal Fury.
It's a world within a world. Nice.
And Terry Bogard, who is the protagonist of
Fighting
Fatal Fury, also appears in all the games in the King of Fighters series as one of the main characters. If you want to play a game from either of the Fatal Fury series or the King of Fighters series, many of them are available now on Nintendo Switch as part of the
I
Arcade
want my
Archive
share
series.
new, man.
You may not know which one to play first, but my recommendations from the Fatal Fury series would be Fatal Fury Special. From the King of Fighters series, my recommendation would be the King of Fighters 95.
Jesus.
But if you want to play a fighting
Why
game with all
95?
sorts of strategic elements, then I recommend the
Why
King of Fighters
95?
98.
What? Not why 98?
Yeah, like that's 98.
Next,
There's,
I'll give you some insight on Terry Bogard.
it's either 98
Actually, this video was recorded about 1 month
Millennium
prior to its
or
release.
13.
That's
Friend
because we need
decided
to
to
translate
abandon me,
and
so I'm
edit
like, "Alright,
videos
cool."
like this one, and that takes time. The game footage you see here is not from the final production run,
now.
so please understand
It's gonna
there
be
may be some
45
elements
minutes.
that differ from the final game. Since we have the
Oh my
opportunity,
God.
I want to talk about
Yeah.
Terry using a lot of SNK lingo,
This is just
meaning
the
in this
epilogue.
discussion the younger generations may feel a little out of the loop.
Or people.
But there's nothing to worry about.
Boomers.
When we released the original Nintendo 64
More
version
important
of Super
to
Smash
be
Bros., I
fun.
was often asked, who is Samus? Whether or not the character is fun to play as is more important than whether the character is new
I can't
or old,
believe
or
Terry's in
whether the
Smash.
character
Like,
is
this is a
recognizable
dream
to
to come
everyone.
true.
I want to make sure I present Terry to you in such a way that you can
Like how
fully
Smash
understand his
YouTubers-
appeal.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Curry Kitan's in. Holy.
Okay, let's begin.
What?
Part of Challenger Pack 4.
This is Terry Bogard
Oh,
in
I
Super
get
Smash
the
Brothers
song.
Ultimate.
We have
He's
one
still
more.
wearing
Oh, I
an
must be
outfit
ahead
that
of you.
reflects
Sorry,
the era
I'll
of his
pause.
original game, but we
No,
did
no,
our
you
best
could
to make
go.
him look cool
How are
in
you
a variety
ahead?
of
I'm at like
ways.
at most.
When he stands next to
Yeah,
you,
I'm already
it almost
that
makes
far,
you
but
wonder,
I just
is
started
this
seeing
really a
him.
Super Smash Brothers game? Doesn't it? Just like you,
And
when
that's
you
Oh,
play
nice, so
one-on-one,
he's actually
he'll
gonna be
face the
one-on-one.
opponent.
And that stage
Actually,
is
he
banned
always
in
looks in the
tournaments
opponent's
already.
direction.
Oh,
Even if you move him to a
yeah,
location
he's,
behind the
like,
opponent,
really-
he'll quickly turn
Oh
around,
my
always
goodness,
keeping his
holy.
focus on the opponent.
That's cool.
Let's talk about his moves.
Looks
His
so
neutral
cool.
attacks are jab, body blow.
Wow,
High kick.
power charge. Okay.
Each
How are you
move is something familiar
so
from the
Yeah,
Fatal
how are you
Fury.
seeing this? Like,
I've
I'm
seen,
at.
I've
And
seen
his dash
jab.
is power charge.
He's
Yeah,
a
I've
bit
seen jab as well.
in front of us. That's
This
why.
is a
Middle
move
kick?
that
That's a
uses
cool
real
dash
bout,
attack.
Rising
Fury
upper.
special, and others.
Yeah, that is.
In the original series, it was one of his special moves. His tilt attacks are middle kick
Okay,
Rising
so they
upper.
purposely made it slower? Okay.
and under kick.
Okay.
What, dude? I don't.
Compared
what
to
you're
you,
saying.
his attack speed is
Oh,
slower.
is this Ken?
This is to match his original series.
Dude, can you
Ken
like?
2.
Now for smash attacks. First up, backspin kick. This
Wow.
smash
Oh, that's a
attack
cool.
is the
That's
equivalent
cool.
to his strong
That's a cool
attack,
forward
but
smash.
the motion is even
That's
cooler
gonna be a
than in his
killing.
original
I can
series.
see that kill at early percentages.
Next, wild upper.
Oh, look, is
And
that
slide.
Ryu back here?
Smash looks
Both
pretty
are from the
whack.
original series.
Stop.
Then his
Jesus.
mid-air moves:
Stop.
jump, then chop.
Sprinkled by
Jump.
just
Oh, that, okay, up air is a
Jump,
very new
then
move.
backward
It's not anything.
and then somersault kick.
That's up air.
However,
Oh,
this somersault kick was not included
Yo,
in the
down air
original
is
series,
Ryu?
but we needed a
Jesus,
move to
chill the
attack
fuck
that.
out. We're still
We
waiting.
created a new move.
Yeah, who was saying this?
Don't
Also,
spoil it
jump
for us.
and
Literally,
karate.
it's just Ryu and
For a
Ken
down
down
air.
air.
Out in
Holy
the
shit.
future, like
Oh,
you
okay.
If you
Canadian-
successfully pull off a down air, it's possible to attack
Okay,
a
forward
meteor,
back air,
as you can see here.
That's a
It's
cool
basically like Ryu's. Next,
Yeah,
I'll cover his
Oh my
throws.
goodness.
His forward throw is his familiar buster throw. His back throw is
Oh,
also
that's-
buster throw.
Yeah, that looks like.
And his down throw
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I guess.
is neck breaker drop.
Neck Baker drop.
Oh, that's so cool.
In fact, he used it in the game Fatal Fury, Wild Ambition.
RKO out of nowhere.
The down
I miss playing that game.
RKO.
Yes, honestly, yes.
down throw is gonna be a combo throw. I already know.
And then his up throw
Wait, his dodge
is grasping
attacks?
up.
It's called
This sort of
Jesus,
dodge
wait
can
the
be
hell up.
performed after a spot dodge.
Oh
dodge
my
attacks.
god. Holy shit.
And this actually does exist.
What?
During a
That's
spot
so
dodge,
cool.
immediately press the
That
button
is
to
so
counter.
busted. Holy shit.
That's so cool.
Spot
During a
dodge
dodge
to
attack,
counter?
the
Hell
upper
yeah.
body becomes invincible, so this kind of move gives you that
Power
advantage
leg!
counter attack.
So it's pretty much a free parry.
Honestly, yes.
Dude. It isn't like as powerful. It's like
His neutral special with
Yeah.
just the B button is Power Wave.
And it's always from the front.
That's like less laggy than I thought. dude.
Depending on how long you press the button, you'll use one of two
Yeah, I
types
think
of
Lewis
special
said that
attacks,
earlier.
weak and strong.
No, I feel you.
This one is weak and kind of slow, and this one is strong. Fast, isn't it? For Ryu,
Oh,
in his
okay, so you
original
could only
game,
do one
he
or the
used
other.
3
That's
buttons,
nice.
So there were weak, medium, and strong attacks.
Okay.
For Terry Bogard, you could use 4 buttons in his original game, but there were only 2 buttons for punch. So that's why he only has 2 attack levels, weak and strong. This rule applies to all of his special attacks, so please keep that in mind. By the way,
This
the attack
stage is
power
so
wave is a
cool.
move that shoots energy along
Yeah,
the
I
ground.
wish it was legal.
But how does it look in the air?
Imagine it's
In his
FP,
original
but
game, you couldn't use this move in the air.
Legend says
This
minutes
is how it
after
looks now.
stage is revealed, it gets banned in
As of the
tournament
King of
play.
Fighters 96, the Power Wave
Man.
ability had a shorter range,
Oh, that's
so
so
we've
cool.
recreated
That
that
is
version of the
knuckle.
move. It's a
what
useful
if
move
you
in
turn
midair and
hazards
helps keep
off?
opponents in check. Next, we have a
Oh,
special
shit.
performed while holding in the direction of your opponent, Burning Knuckle.
Can you just like wait up Lewis for a
This move
bit?
also has a weak
Oh,
and
that's-
strong
Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
As
Jeez,
well
tell me
as
when
a
you're at the
command
quarter circle
Oh,
forward
it's
command.
just mutant, dude.
Like the Hadoken
Mutant.
command input from Street
Yeah, we're at
Fighter
the
2,
Hadoken
You
command.
perform this command using the
Okay,
directional
alright.
inputs, down, to the side, in the direction of your opponent, and then press the button.
The same as Ryu.
Doing so makes the move a bit
Oh,
stronger.
Yeah,
crap.
that's really cool.
This
Oh,
means
that's
that Burning Knuckle has
And those
4
things aren't even hard
variations.
to do. The
Weak
inputs.
without
Yeah, I
command
know,
input,
right?
Sure you input on a
and strong
Joy-Con
without
car.
command input.
Oh.
Dude,
Weak
short
with
is
command
easy.
input, and strong with command input.
Someone's gonna try
The
to
strong
edge
version
guard with
using
that.
the command input is of course the most powerful. You'll hear
I
a
can see
noise
that
when you
working
input the
in,
command.
Does it go into free fall?
And if you've succeeded,
Damn,
you
dude.
might also notice
Dude,
some green
I'm gonna have
mixing
so much
with
fun
flames.
creating snapshots.
It may be slight, but there is a difference.
The artiste.
The strong version with the command input really is strong, even capable of KOing
Damn.
opponents.
RKO
Oh,
out
shut
of
up.
Can be
nowhere.
blocked, however,
Ban
so
him.
be on the lookout.
That's gonna be a kill move.
In such
Ban.
a case, you'll be left wide open.
Banned.
He's gonna be cool technical.
Whoa, are
And
you
this is a
kidding
first
me?
for the Super Smash Bros.
I already
series,
made
but the
these.
side specials are
Oh, that
split
is so
into two
cool. You
versions,
just
a back
footsie
special
away
and
from
a
them,
front
and
special.
suddenly an overhead.
That means there's one more side special than usual.
What?
Oh,
This is a familiar move
Whoa,
in the
yes!
original
Oh,
games.
yes, I love that move.
There's also
Dude,
a
that's so
command input.
busted. I love this
It's performed
character.
by using the directional buttons down to the
ban.
back, followed by the A or B button.
Why is he banned?
Dude, they said
The
that about
command
Hero.
version
Okay,
can
come
launch
on.
your opponent quite a bit further.
It was banned in France, Europe, or Australia, wherever.
Why are his input command
It
moves
creates
so
a bit of an
much
arc,
better?
so it can be
Like,
used as an
really
anti-air
much
attack
better.
when your opponents try to hit you.
They are.
At close range, if you happen to be blocked by a shield, it's hard to be counterattacked because you'll pass through them.
Ah, that's cool.
Like, if
There's
you do
something I want you
reuse
to
input,
remember.
it's only like 2 more damage.
When you do a crack shoot
Oh, I
off
thought you
screen,
meant, like,
this is
wider
how it will
ball.
look.
Oh no.
So you're going to free fall.
Terry swings with his whole body when using
that's
Burning
kinda
Knuckle
nice,
and Crack
but
Shoot,
okay.
so it can be hard to recover.
You could use it to recover. though.
However, if you keep
Oh,
pressing
okay, that's gonna be
backwards
weird, though.
without inputting commands, you should be able to initiate Crack Shoot in the direction
So
you're
the
trying to
side
recover.
doesn't go into free fall.
Let me show you one more time. Do this, then continue to press backward. And then you
Oh,
can
dude, there's gonna be a
recover.
lot of
If you
SDs, I'm gonna
press
tell
too
you that.
quickly or input some commands, you'll fly right
Ah,
off the stage,
do it.
so
It
be
was
careful.
Rising Tackle.
And this is his up special, Rising Tackle.
I can see that happening to me.
Oh wow.
It also has weak and strong versions, each with different heights.
Just watch it.
No way. He's actually a charged input.
And did you
Holy
notice that if
shit.
you hold down briefly to charge,
Oh.
your whole body glows a little?
Whoa!
In this case, your whole body will be invincible at the start.
that in there.
Either way,
Banned.
your legs will be invincible.
Ban.
Here's an example of this invincibility in action. With the standard Rising Tackle, I got completely wiped out when I threw myself at them. But
Holy
with Rising
crap. That
Tackle's
is
hard
so
command
cool.
version, you can't be hit at this moment,
Ban.
so you come out on top.
That's frames of invincibility right there.
See,
You can of course use Rising Tackle as a recovery as well.
can you perform it in the air is my only question, like the command
Even after
input.
using Burning
I know
Knuckle
that's a
or Crack
redundant
Shoot,
question,
you can
but-
still use Rising Tackle. This is also very helpful when you're trying to recover, so
that's-
please
Oh,
keep
wow.
that in
He's
mind.
gonna be
That
quite
could also
hard.
probably be used
Special
for
is
recovery
power
too,
down.
actually.
What?
Oh, what the hell?
An attack that rises and descends.
Howard.
Ah, there's the Shoryuken.
That's gonna be so fun to done.
Shoryuken too.
This side, down, diagonally down command input is also known
Ah,
as
so
the
it's
Shoryuken
literally
mesh.
Shoryuken.
If you can pull it off, you'll be invincible at the start of the move.
Someone's gotta try to freaking
Also,
edge
you
guard
can
with
hear a
that.
sound when it connects,
Yo,
You can cancel the specials! You can cancel it!
but it might be tough to make out.
You're still ahead of us.
Now, let's
wait.
talk about canceling specials. I'd really like you to keep this in mind.
you can cancel specials.
First, if you use a special after attacking with a standard attack, the special won't come out until the move animation has finished. That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
But here's what happens if you cancel out of it. At this moment here, if you've successfully entered a special command input, the rest of the animation will be cancelled, allowing you to attack again immediately.
Oh my god.
I'll do that again.
So no frame line.
Dude, he's
Throw
so
out a kick like
cool.
normal. And once your leg extends, you'll perform the move.
See, what I want to know is, what's the limit of the special canceling?
Set it up so that when you attack, you can go straight
5.
into a special.
Damn.
This will increase your offensive options.
Okay, so neutral
Please try
jabs
this
can
out.
definitely do it.
For example,
Bro, when Sakurai can stream
neutral
on
tag
Twitch.
1,
Okay, down
2,
down air
and
to down
down.
B.
This is a bread and butter combo.
When is Sakurai gonna stream
Oh
on
my
Twitch?
God.
Aside from that,
So cool.
Oh
you also
wow.
get Terry to fly out and attack in
Oh
an M shape.
wow, he's gonna have
Nice.
In
so
the
many
You can
original
air
games,
cancel
you could
too.
only cancel attacks on the ground, but in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, it's possible to cancel aerial moves.
Jesus, you're gonna be turbo.
You're gonna
Really?
The types of aerial attacks that you can cancel are limited to things like neutral air attacks
Dude,
or
someone
down air
shields you?
attacks.
It just pretty much just cross chop.
But I think it would be
Just
wise
cross
to use
away.
these combos to expand your offensive options.
Okay, so that's
And at last, the final smash.
Oh okay, guys,
His
shut
final
up.
smash begins with triple geyser. Terry will shoot 3 geysers
second
straight
smash.
Jude, Lewis,
However,
chill out. You're ahead of
If
us.
you think that's all, you're very mistaken.
Yes, 2. My God.
Whoa! That's so
Bust a
cool.
wall.
As you can see, if triple geyser connects, you'll follow up with power
Please tell me
dunk
as a
and
second
Buster
foul
Wolf.
smash.
It's 3 moves in 1.
Jesus.
It's a
fucking
visually striking
Christ.
combo. You may be wondering what happened to
No.
his original super special moves.
You better not
Lewis, chill
Yes,
out.
they're here too. With the usual rules, when Terry's damage meter rises up to 100% or higher, and in stamina mode, when his overall HP drops to 30% or less, you'll see this go icon at the bottom
Oh
of the
my
screen.
god, he's gonna be so.
Oh
this
my
point,
god.
you
Yo,
enter
he's
the
actually
specific
straight
command.
busted.
You can
Holy
initiate
shit.
the power geyser as you see here.
I think cool.
Bruh.
He's a
Count
banned.
KO
If I
punch?
borrow the way it's said in the
Ban.
original
Worse than,
game,
worse than hero.
down, angle down,
Ban.
side, angle down, forward. Well, it's a bit
Oh, that's gonna be so
complicated.
complicated.
Downward,
It's so confusing.
then
for so many
backward,
people.
then forward. You see?
I want to see Sakurai performing.
It is an action game after all, so you get to control the direction of your punch, be it right or left. In that case, no matter
Question,
which
does
direction
Kirby
you're going
get that
for,
too as well?
just swap the right input and left input.
Probably
It's
not.
like this: downward,
Aw.
then backward, then forward, or down and then the opposite.
Yes, he
then
says
forward.
it!
Dude, Kirby
And
would
then
look so
there's
epic
his
with
other
that
super
hat.
special move,
I bet the hair done.
Yeah, he's probably gonna have like a
Buster
Oh
Wolf.
my goodness.
Holy shit!
I'm so
That
happy.
was so cool.
You can initiate this one by repeating the Hadouken command input twice.
Are you okay?
Down to
Buster
side,
Wolf!
then down to side again.
Jesus fucking Christ.
There's so many commands to learn. This is
The
like an
madman.
AOF game. Dude,
It can be
that's
rather
such a
difficult
cool
to pull
attack.
off moves using
Oh,
the
that was-
original game's command inputs, but you can also use simplified command inputs. In the case of Power Geyser, remember this: down, side, down, forward. As long as you input the command downward to the side, to the back, downward again, and then forward, you should be fine. In the case of Buster Wolf,
gonna get
it's
so
simply
technical for a lot of
down,
people.
side,
They
down,
haven't played
side.
AOF before.
That should be easier to remember.
No, it isn't.
Even though the command input is complex, it can still be
I
blocked
play
with
real
ease.
fighting games like SNK Heroines, Pagan.
Since these moves can only be used when Terry
Oh,
is
shit,
taking a lot
alright.
of damage, you'll be in even more danger if your opponent blocks. So they're high risk and high return. Please save them for when you
Someone's
really
gonna
need
try to
make
break
a
shield with
last-ditch
those.
effort. You can use it again and again, but be careful. Your opponent may be able to predict your move and take
Oh
action.
wow, fireworks.
Essentially, it's best to use it when it's least expected, or to cancel out of a combo, like
Remember when
this.
Toby Fox beat up
Thank you,
Sakurai?
Lewis, for spoiling a good part of it.
For the taunts, I decided to match the original game. His up taunt is "Hey, come on, from the King of Fighters series. His down taunt spins his hat like in the Real Bout series. And his side taunt is stand up from Garo, Mark of the Wolves.
Finger guns.
Oh,
I like
dude,
it.
That's like,
I've
that
demonstrated
looks-
him
that
using
looks
various
just
special
like
moves
a
in the
JoJo
game so far,
character.
and you can hear his
Finger
voice,
guns from Fortnite.
Finger guns. It's gonna be like a JoJo character.
like that. We've incorporated both his longer remarks, like Power Wave, from older titles, and his shorter
Oh,
remarks,
yay.
like Rock You, from newer titles.
Cool.
And here are his
Oh,
cover
wow.
variants. There's a good variety of
female.
colors available from the Pasta
Oh.
series, and the cap design
Well,
is slightly different in each
We always
version.
have Rule
The
34 for that.
anime series.
They're based on his original games, and we've also included some from the King of Fighters 14 and the anime series.
Based on the original games, old fighting games have shitty old. What are you talking about, Sakura?
Oh wow.
He sometimes takes off his cap too. For example, it
Oh,
happens
that's
during his
awesome.
victory pose. His cap also blows away when
what
he's
is that?
defeated in stamina mode.
Black.
Oh wow.
Now he's talking about the stage.
The stage is called King of Fighters Stadium. It looks like one hardcore fighting coliseum.
This is just fan service for everyone who likes it.
The text above the jumbotron
I like this
reads,
music. I
King
like
of
this
Fighters, without the.
I like soy sauce.
When we talk about a game title, we need the up
I love
front, but the name of the tournament in the game story
Really?
is just
Okay.
King of Fighters. This is a very unique stage, and it follows some rules that haven't existed in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate before. First, the edge is walled off.
Oh. That's
In the
weird.
Super Smash
Because
Bros.
it's-
series,
because
you
it's
need
a
to launch
fighting
opponents
game.
off the stage. Here, however, the more damage a fighter has accumulated,
What are they doing?
the
to
more the
Smash?
wall will visually react when they're launched into it.
Oh, that's
See?
so cool.
Oh, that's
Too bad the
eventually,
stage is gonna be banned.
Drake's one, then, I guess.
Ban.
Fighters will break
You'll
right
see
through
why.
the wall.
That's cool.
Ban.
Oh,
There are
that's cool, I
fireworks
like
in the
that.
background. Basically, this
Well, that
special
means you
feature
can't-
allows you
that
to
means you
KO
can't
an
walk
opponent
off
only
people.
after they've
So,
accumulated
yeah.
enough damage.
That's
Yo, okay, I have to play Street Fighter here now.
Stage
That's it.
Ban.
That way, you can enjoy the battle more like you would in a traditional fighting game.
If there's no platforms,
When you're close to the
it's not
wall,
why it's banned.
it's possible to be KO'd even when your damage is low.
Okay.
It's
So
just
there's
like
like
in
a
regular
lot.
stages.
okay. I got this.
In the real bout Fatal Fury series, there was a feature in which the walls could be destroyed and players could suffer a ring
Dude,
out
that
when they
forward
hit the
smash
wall.
is so cool.
It
This
really
isn't
is.
exactly the same, though we made it kind of similar to that. We hope you'll enjoy playing at this stage with all its special rules.
The thing is teabagging the blue guy toxic.
By the way,
Look at
there
the-
are guest
the-
characters in the background, right?
Right.
Since we have the opportunity, I'd like to introduce them to you.
Alright, I'm at the cameos section. Are you guys there yet? Please.
Yeah.
So I can-
Hope we get cool KOF.
First up,
Pasta.
Andy Bogard.
Oh, Andy
He's the
Bogard.
adoptive brother of Terry Bogard.
Having to wait for
Both
your
Never really
asses.
veterans were
liked him in the
adopted
game.
from an orphanage and raised by Jeff Bogard. However, while Terry's teacher was Jeff Bogard, Andy studied under Mai Shiranui's father. He uses the Koppoken fighting style.
Okay.
Joe Higashi. He's one
Joe
of the
Higashi.
three main characters from earlier games in the Fatal Fury series. He's
Sakurai's
the only
got that
one that
logo
doesn't
on.
have any connection to Geese Howard. He's a Muay Thai champion. Tung Fu
The guy
Ru.
looks like a
He's the
dwarf.
master
Tung
of the
Fu.
Holy Fist of 8 Ways, and he also trained Jeff Bogard. He can enlarge his body as well. Billy Kane.
Oh,
He's been in
so
many
annoying.
Fatal Fury games since the first one, and he's the right-hand man of Geese
Where's my
Howard.
Shiranui?
While he
man?
appears in the first one, his costume is
Where's
based on
the
his
anime?
appearances in King of Fighters 97 onwards. You can't really see his back, but the no smoking symbol is definitely there.
Oh yeah, no smoking.
Geese Howard. He's the big boss of South
Oh,
Town,
Geese Howard.
and he's the
Tekken.
rival of Terry.
Falling
Bogard.
out of buildings is his
Falling off
thing.
of buildings
I
is
love
his
that.
thing.
Yes.
Rock Howard. His first appearance was Garo, Mark of the Wolves.
So cool.
He's the son of Geese Howard, and Terry actually raised him. That means his appearance in this game at this age with that look doesn't really jive with the timeline, but Smash is kind of like that to begin with, right?
That's true.
Kim Kapwa.
Yes!
He uses
Oh, he's one of
Taekwondo
my
and considers himself a
my
fighter for
main
justice. His Ho'okyaku is very
So
famous. Ryuji Yamazaki. His first appearance was in Fatal Fury
Ryuji
3,
from
and
Persona
he's a
5.
criminal known as Dark Broker. He's very
Stop.
selfish and
Persona 3
sadistic.
is the best Persona game.
Blue Mary.
Oh,
Her first
blonde
appearance was
person.
in
His
Fatal
last name
Fury
isn't
3
Howard
too.
Nani.
She uses combat sambo, and she's a good drinking buddy of
Good
Terry's.
drinking, buddy.
Those were the characters from the Fatal Fury series, but from here on, let me introduce characters from other
Oh,
series.
we're gonna get a Metal Slug character?
Athena Asamiya. She's a Psycho Soldier. Psycho Soldier is a memorable game released around 1986,
I
and
don't
it
know
was
what
the
that is,
first
to be
title
honest.
to
We're
feature
gonna
a
get some
fully
showdown.
voiced theme song within the game.
Back to Rule
This epic
34 for
song was
me, I
also
guess.
remixed for Super Smash
Alexa,
Bros. Ultimate,
Athena
and it
Rule
was recorded
34.
in both Japanese and English.
No, please stop.
Music
Hey,
star
there's Kyo.
What if she's underage?
Yes! He's the
Oh,
protagonist
he's so
of the King of
cool.
Fighters series, and he uses the ancient martial arts Kusanagi-ryu. Speaking of the protagonist, there are differences depending on which version you're talking about, like Orochi and Nest. Anyway, he is forever a school kid.
Yes!
Yori Yagami. Originally, he
Bro,
was
I
introduced
forgot
as
him.
Kyo Kusanagi's rival, but when I first saw this character in the game at the
Wasn't he
time,
the
due to his
laughing
look
guy?
and attitude, I thought whoever created this character must
Oh
be a
shit!
genius.
I thought it was Ryu for a second.
That's itchy.
Goro Daibu.
That looks like
He's a
fat
judo
Ryu.
gold medalist belonging to the
I know.
Japanese team. He likes to throw his opponents.
Bruh.
Ryu too.
Chang Hohen and
Oh, I
Choi
hate
Bonge.
Choi. He's so annoying.
One is
Dude,
a
these
skate
guys are
comic,
such memes,
and the other
holy.
is a slasher. They are currently undergoing rehabilitation under the previously mentioned Kim Kapwan. Ralph Jones
Oh, that's
and
cool.
Clark Still.
Ralph is cool.
Originally,
Oh, these
they
guys
were
were
main
from the
characters
Ikari
in the
Warriors.
Ikari
I remember those
series
guys.
before Neo Geo. They appeared as guests in the Metal Slug series
They're
too.
so big.
Ryo Sakazaki,
Oh, there he
the
is.
protagonist of Art of Fighting.
Hey, look,
The
it's
original Art
Goku.
of
He
Fighting
finally
was
made
released
it in.
just before
It's
Fate Zero 2. That means it was the first game to implement a true super special move. How could I not include him? King.
King is
Her
a
first
female,
appearance was in
not
Art of
named
Fighting,
Queen.
and
Alright,
she's
you
a
know
bouncer and
what?
bodyguard. She is a beautiful woman
King.
with an
More like
androgynous
queen.
sense of style. Next, Yuri Sakazaki. She was
You're
kidnapped
gonna
in
get
the first
big
Art of Fighting game,
yeah.
but after that, she's trained hard.
Wait,
and
it's
mastered
Sakura from
Shoryuken
Street Fighter
karate in
5.
just 1 year.
Ooh.
In other words, she's a genius.
I think her titties are too
So,
inappropriate.
as
too-
you
they're
can
too
see,
big.
she's included
Too
many
big.
That's what you care
characters,
about.
a total of 20
Too
characters.
big.
You know,
They
it's
can't
very
smash
cumbersome.
hands.
I mean,
You
it
can't
takes a
process
lot
it.
of time.
Even though they have
But so many people love each
Oh,
and
well,
every
her
one of
tits-
these
her tits
characters,
is, like,
even
really
outside the
stand out
confines of their
like,
individual series.
The
So we
switch,
simply
switches
had
out
to do our
there
best
are
by
like,
them.
can't process them.
By the way, you may have noticed that a
Really?
very important character from the Fatal Fury series was not included.
Who?
Yes,
Me
Mai
caught
Shirane.
him.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is for
Wow,
good boys and girls of many
Sakura
different
died.
ages, so we decided not to feature her.
Damn it.
Yo,
Also,
Sakura
my music features a
straight
variety
up
of tracks,
savage.
and the music that plays
These
affects
music-
which special guests will appear.
Anime
For
opening.
example, there's a track called Pasta,
I like
and
this
when the
song.
music is playing, Andy Bogard will always appear.
Okay.
I hope you
So
look
my
forward to that
reasoning
as
for
well.
my Shiryu not being here was correct.
For good little boys and girls.
Alright then.
Let's see him in action.
Okay, I'm done providing
Sorry,
information,
just an
so
epic
now
fight
let's jump
voice.
into some actual battles.
How do we
Let's
gonna
see him
use the
fight
Neo
some
Geo
epic
stick?
level 3. Let's see him
This time, I'm going to play the Terry route of Classic mode.
watch a different.
Oh damn, Sakura,
On
a
top
real
of that,
gamer.
I
He
want
wants
to try
to go
and
for
hit
the
the
highest
intensity.
intensity.
5.0.
Let's see if I can get all the way up to intensity
Only
9.9.
real gamers can see this.
Honestly, playing the game in extreme difficulty while doing commentary is extremely hard.
You say that to all the streamers.
One or the other.
Yeah, I was
is
about to
doable,
say the
but
same
doing
thing.
both at once forces me to divide my attention. But that means I should do my best at both. I'll do my best.
He's such a nice guy.
First, this route is named the King of Smash. 3 characters who
Oh,
have
he's
some
such
sort of
a- oh,
connection will
it
appear
has
as
low
a set,
knockback.
a
That's
challenge
gonna
that
be
looks
amazing.
somehow familiar.
He's so
Jesus.
cool.
Dude,
He's
he's
so
cracked.
cool.
Okay, the first intensity
crapping
level
all
is
over
5.0.
Mario, man. He's already
That should be
dead.
fine. All battles in Terry's route are
Yo,
stamina
you got him.
battles.
You got level
This
3
stage's special
How the
KO
fuck?
rule that I talked about earlier isn't the best match for stamina rules, but
Oh my god.
on his
Oh,
route,
it's so
a lot of
cool.
stages feel like they're from a
Yeah, I
traditional
love
fighting.
this so much.
I can't.
Crack.
Jesus. Chill the fuck out, Sakurai.
Okay, I did it anyway.
Sakurai. This is Sakurai's main, you know? He's gonna be.
He's gonna. It was his main before he. It was his main
Dude, that
before he
forward
was in
smash is kind of
Smash.
slow,
Of
but
course,
it's
in
really
practice
good.
mode, it's not impossible for me to try for a KO.
He's gonna go
but
over
normally,
to
it'll be over before
Tony
that.
and beat the shit out of him. Whoa, that has invincibility?
Done.
Dude, Sakura is crack.
Looks like he's saying, give me something.
Dude,
Next,
Sakurai.
round 2. It's the Legend of Zelda team. Just because characters are in a team because of their similarities, that doesn't mean that they have to be from the same game.
Keep rolling, Sakurai.
Throw off the side.
This is Let's Go to Seoul,
Ooh.
Kim Kaplan's team,
This is a cool man. I always
and I've
like
got it set up so that we don't move from the bottom of Prison Tower.
what a What a big gym.
It would be easiest to simply knock him off the screen, but I'm not going to do that, because it's not as fun to watch.
You know he's right. You know he's right.
Yeah, that's why their stages are banned.
Oops, I knocked him off. Over here.
Oh man. I want to see his JoJo point form.
It's gonna blow. Will he
Dude,
do
like,
it?
No, it's a CPU.
this is why we need taunts
Well, you
in
just want
the
to
quick
see
play, please. I just want to say, come on!
What
Alright.
does the U stand for?
The boomerang's not coming back,
I don't know actually.
Computer play or something.
and I can't go to the edge.
Throw away.
Toxic.
Oh no!
Oh, is she gonna toss? Oh my
Do it,
goodness.
sucker.
Do it,
Dude, Sakura's a true gamer.
The tables have turned.
Respect.
Holy crap.
All of his are stamina matches, but that makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, dude. He's
Cancelled it.
Dunked her. Dunked her.
She's right. She's right.
He wears his cap backward when he does a power dunk.
Dude,
Why
that's-
does it face like? Oh god.
Now you can call this the giant stage. All the giants are lined up. Of course, the music track is Taku and Steppy. Of course, he
That's big
says.
for some reason. Maybe
You might
that's
wonder who Taku and Steppy are.
just- Terry's just
See, what I want to know
Whoa.
about Power Dunk is, can you just SD from that?
This track is
can.
from Fatal Fury 2. There's a
Like,
giant
okay, alright,
wrestler
so it's
named Big
Little Mac
Bear,
side
and
B.
this is his
If
track.
it was Smash 4. Alright.
Regardless of the track name, it's a really famous hard rock song.
How strong
So please
is
give it a
he,
listen.
anyways?
Instant dash attack.
Yo, Greninja?
The original song was called Yusha Raiden.
Greninja would be like.
There's that masked wrestler.
Oh, wow.
Big Bear is his true identity.
Get parried, Sakurai.
He's called
No,
Raiden.
Sakurai!
Right. You're in trouble.
Whoa!
Told you. You can
Okay,
SD.
so you can act out of it. Okay.
You can still recover.
I'm beginning to find the intensity quite tough. Round 4.
Find
The
the
whole
intensity.
atmosphere is a little different than how it's been up until now,
I
right?
like how they got like Japanese
We've
players.
been to
Yo,
arenas with flat
Sakurai!
surfaces, but suddenly we're at a battlefield.
No, Sakurai!
Oh, there's an item.
Yeah, he's using items though. He also
There's an arcade game series called Athena, and this stage uses that as a motif.
Hi,
He's
Mom.
metal.
Time bomb.
What?
Now that I'm thinking about it, I suppose both Lady Palutena and the Athena games were possibly an homage to the Athena of
No,
Greek
bro.
mythology.
It's okay.
All right, then
I
this
wanted
is
to do
this is
something
gonna get
where two
interesting.
characters who are similar
He
or have
hasn't
similar
used
abilities
Go Attack
are
yet.
together. It's a
don't
nice
need 'em.
Kokugenryu team.
Bro. No, Sakurai.
Oh, so the
Oh wow, that
If I
That
let my
shook
guard
me.
down, I'll easily be defeated. So
Shook.
I need to pay attention.
Oh my goodness, please, Sakurai.
Not bad, you.
Oh!
it's so crazy how that can come out of jam.
You know,
Dude, that's such a good mix-up. They shield your jab, just power
way,
dunk them. Or just,
You can
do
use moves
side
like
B.
back shoot to
Ow.
aim for
Pretty much
overhead
everything.
platforms, so they have some utility to them.
Yeah, Mom.
didn't spike that one
I
time.
kept her in check.
I
that was
kept her in
close.
check.
Looks like that firebar
Chuck-
didn't work out for
What do
her.
you mean?
Grab
Luis?
her. No, roll behind grab. Don't do that.
Oh,
That's a shitty way of doing things.
I remember movies.
It's getting
told us
brutal. The
just-
intensity is close to 8.
Because it's such a cool move.
You could say the opposing team is comprised of heroes from different companies. Sonic and Terry are on the stage. Actually, Sonic and Terry were
Really?
both created in '91. So
Look,
they're
guys,
the
guys,
same
how-
age.
Cool. I like how Sonic's
And
like
the next year, in '92, Kirby was born. Everyone's getting old,
yeah, Kirby's
but
like
they're
what,
still on active duty.
25 years old.
Yeah.
Kirby can legally drink now.
You know, it's easier to fight on slope
Yeah,
ground.
he can.
When using crack shoot, it's especially easy going uphill. Yikes. It's too soon to be taking this much damage. I started out with
Oh,
150 HP, so I feel like I'm losing. Next, Mega Man.
Oh
He was
god.
born in
I
'87.
wonder why they put wood.
The first Street Fighter came out in '87 as well, so that makes Ryu the same age.
But yeah.
Oh
That's
wow.
bad.
Come on, Sakurai.
One
Oh my
Sakurai
goodness.
claps his cheeks.
Come on, get Mega Man. Yes.
Don't go off screen. Ah, he went off. I'm sorry.
Why?
I'm sorry.
Pac-Man from 1980 is here. Of course, this character was made by Bandai Namco Studios, but when I talk to their team, I'll call him your company's character.
Your company's character.
They always come back saying, "Oh yeah, our company's character."
Yo, he got
I often
grabbed.
have these
Holy,
kinds of
let's go.
exchanges with them. Oh, that was close.
Oh my goodness,
shit.
dude, he's so
But I
low.
won't give in until the very end.
Worst friend in the game.
No.
because
Yo,
I've got
nice.
super
Don't let the
special-
flame die.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
How was that? No,
Oh,
no.
yes.
Well, how about now?
Yo.
It's bad to keep using the same move. Seriously.
Yo, he got it. Oh shit!
Call this Team Darkness.
The Ganon. It's gonna side B you off stage, bro.
That's how he
With the
loses.
track Soy Sauce
Yeah,
for
so-
Geese, hitting on the rooftop, it's got the
Wait, so
aura
does
of the final
does
showdown.
Go just never leave? Because if it does, that's busted.
Oh, not good.
CPU is spamming.
Yo, Warlock
Up
punch.
next is Ganondorf. I don't want to get hit by him. Not even once.
Not
He's
even one.
huge.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
Ganon side B, Ganon side B, Ganon
You
side
can't take
B.
things lightly in moments
Oh my
like this.
Get inside B, come on.
Oh, you can use
Back
that to keep.
Side B?
That
Oh.
was a bad move.
No, thanks for telling us. You could probably-
Alright, can I do this without getting hit?
Oh, someone's gonna get bought
Now
by
for a scary
Bayonetta.
one.
God.
Bayonetta.
Bayo's gonna freaking die. She's gonna do neutral air. in front
Get
of it.
dunked on.
Yep,
This CT
I'm giving
kinda
this
not
everything
like
I've got.
it. Oh,
Oh.
That was
Oh.
dangerous.
oh, Sakura.
Pulling off that midair jump was risky.
Oh,
Very
no,
risky. I thought you were gonna die, bro.
no.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit again.
She's so good.
Yo, Sakurai,
That was a
actually,
beautiful
A
move.
beautiful move. Oh shit.
Beautiful.
Oh shit.
dude,
But she couldn't take advantage of that
Bird,
opportunity.
Power Wave is gonna be such a good tech chase.
That's such a cool taunt. I love that taunt.
Oh yeah, power.
Time for the final battle. It's not Master Hand, but Ryu, Ken, and then Terry. Art of Fighting version 230000000.0 is playing. In other words, it's kind of a themed fight. He's super strong, so I have to work hard. I'm
I
not
love
pacing
his
this out very
moveset.
well.
He's so cool. I think I might.
This is all good and all, but show me
I'm
Kirby
starting
with
from
Terry's power.
150
That's all.
HP, so I wish I defeated Ryu before.
Yo,
he
here it is,
knocks off
death
one.
battle.
Dude.
Death battle, death battle.
But I can't give up until the end.
Yo, please.
I have a super special move.
He comes out today.
This is the true death
But
battle.
Terry is
Probably
last,
is probably-
so he can use the same super special move.
I need to-
But this is no
Come
time
on,
for chit chat.
Jack.
No, you gotta help us.
It's really tough doing this while talking.
No, come
Why'd
on.
you do
Oh
that?
no!
Oh my goodness.
So just spam like it's fucking online spam.
This is no good. Got
Oh,
it. It gets even tougher from here.
Why? Because he's better than those two? Probably. You just
Yo, Sakurai's like, I messed up perfect shield.
I messed up a perfect shield.
messed up a perfect shield.
Bruh, Sakurai knows, he wants it.
Here
Oh,
it
this is
comes.
dangerous.
I gotta be on guard.
Oh, the tech chase.
oh.
Bro.
And even the staff behind him is like,
Power wave?
That goes
If I could have pulled off a super special move, that would have been awesome.
Dude,
But
Sakurai takes
alright,
no
did I make it to intensity 9.9?
Yo, is Sakura gonna win a major?
Yes, I did. That was
Dude,
hard
Sakurai got to
Yo, he did it.
9.9.
He did it.
Dude, holy shit.
even the staff with them is just clapping.
Terry Bogard is really fun to play as, so I hope you enjoy playing as him in
Oh
such
come on,
situations.
new announcements.
Me fun.
Oh.
Song collection.
Next, let's talk
Pawn
about
it
the music.
from highlight.
This time we have something very special lined up for you.
Soy sauce for geese.
You can when it
For
comes
instance,
out.
when we were deciding which songs
Soy
to
sauce is
include
the
in this
best
set,
track.
Don't we?
we thought about
one
concentrating on
character
songs
DLC
related
there?
to Terry, but there were a lot of big
Yeah.
band style songs that didn't really fit the mood of battle. That aside, the music of SNK has always been great, right from the beginning. So this
Respect.
time, we selected tracks that could be called SNK style.
SNK style.
Basically, we expanded the selection a bit to include series outside of just Fatal Fury and the King of Fighters.
Tell me there's a metal slug.
SNK songs have always been
Nice.
great, really. This was true before Neo Geo, and all the way from the old The King of Fighters
So you guys,
games to the
are we
arrangements in
playing
the
Terry,
latest
or what's
installment,
up?
The King of Fighters 14.
Now,
I know, but like
We
when he
did a lot
drops,
of
like who's
digging
gonna be
around.
playing Terry?
I
and
don't know.
finally managed to narrow our many candidates down to 50 songs.
Jesus.
50 tracks?
We never intended to do something like this,
Is that
of
more than
course.
Mario?
So we submitted our 50 proposals to SNK, expecting them to pick out maybe 10 or 20 that they considered acceptable. But they told us they were okay.
What the fuck, Sakurai?
As a result, we've pretty much added in 50 songs. So
Motherfucker.
have a look at the
You want to
list.
do like 10 songs for everything else?
Yo, Castlevania just got topped off.
That's how we ended up with the list we have, but we worked hard to deliver some of the best
Soy
remixes.
sauce for geese.
This was a very special
Hey,
one-off
bad
case,
boy.
and I don't think
Metal Slug! Metal Slug is in!
To be honest, I think
Yo!
that being able to hear such a
Yo!
selection might make the
Let's
Fighter's Pass
go.
worth quite a bit more than its
Let's
price.
click the next game.
I do hope you'll
Dude, I'm
enjoy
pretty
it.
sure it's already over for you.
Yeah, it's over
Challenger Pack
45.
4 comes with a Spirit Board too.
No.
The Spirit Board can be selected via the Spirits menu.
Oh.
Have a look at the background. If it looks familiar to you, you'll start feeling pretty nostalgic.
Oh wow, I like this
Shinjiro-san's
board.
artwork is always so nice and vibrant, isn't it? You can also look forward to mock tournaments featuring each of the characters. That old school Athena and Ralph and Clark artwork really is something.
Ooh, Mii Fighters.
Now for the Mii Fighters.
Wait up.
Please have a
Pause. Wait up for us. Please.
Okay.
You fighters, let's go!
We're here.
Oh, cool.
Gino.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that one girl.
Wow, really? Okay, that's really cool.
Oh wow.
I wish you could semi shit on things. Oh wait.
Not cool.
Just remember that just came out last night.
Alright, alright.
Oh wait. Oh, for fuck.
Oh, Goku. Dude, if we just
Goku.
like...
Goku. He's it, guys. Goku's fine.
Guys, it's...
Dude, I'm gonna make a Goku meme, just don't put the blonde
Sans.
hair.
Yo,
Nice.
nice.
Yay! Wait, why is he blue?
That's an edgy haircut.
So it's all just...
It's not a phase bomb.
Nice!
Iori's like.
Wait, hit it, wait. Did we already get this in Smash 4?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I
No,
did.
we got the assist trophy.
Wait, yeah, wait, what?
No, I mean like the game itself. Oh, Jackie. Too bad the series is dead. Fuck.
That's sad. Rip.
Just 3 Mii
Yeah, we
Fighters
haven't
today.
got a game
Okay,
since
that's cool.
PS3 yet.
There's all...
Wait, so that bullshit leak was fake.
Oh, fine,
We
fine.
don't know yet. We don't know yet. Maybe.
Ooh, they're available today.
Special announcement.
Who the fuck is gonna pay 75 cents?
I used my gold.
SNK was
Nintendo
also
gold points
involved
for
with the Mii
fans.
Fighter set this time, so it has a strong fighting game influence. It borrows a lot from the series Nakoruru comes from, like her wind slash attack, so I hope you'll enjoy those little details.
Amiibos!
Moving on to
Yes!
Amiibos, here's the new lineup.
The 15th?
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Simon, Crom, and Incineroar. Each
A
of these
day
will be
after my
released on
birthday.
Friday, November 15th.
Geek.
A day after my birthday.
6.0 update.
Next, let's discuss
Ooh,
the details
improvements.
of the update. We've made some
Please.
improvements to battle arenas.
Can you play
Finally.
with friends?
First, we're making it so you can send messages to
Oh,
each
that's
other
good.
in a battle arena. The messages are preset.
Yes!
And also,
Yes!
the player
You
who
can
created
change the
arena can Now
rules!
change the rules.
Bless.
We've also
Bless.
added
Bless.
options to
They
use
added
the
random Battlefield
form
in
or
Omega.
form at random in the
I
stage
hate when you want
settings.
to change shit and you have to close the arena.
Oh,
Aside from that, we
Elite
now put
only
Elite
Smash?
as an arena type.
Yeah.
Alright,
Furthermore,
everyone,
quick
you
play
better
won't be
be
the only way to
Elite
play
Smash.
with people you don't
I,
know.
I,
As long as the arena type is set to public and no password is set, we've made it so anyone is now free to join. So I hope you'll enjoy that.
Yes!
Terry
Yes!
is due for distribution on November 6th. If you have the Fighter's Pass, you'll be able to get him straight away, or you can
That's
purchase
today,
it separately.
folks.
thank God I bought it.
Well, I think that wraps it up for our Terry
Smash
Bogard
Battle
showcase.
Pass.
No, that's not
I
enough.
hope we were able to convey his appeal.
Something else.
By the way, his reveal trailer was aired in advance.
Oh, pixel art.
It was created using SNK pixel art.
Ooh.
The complete version of it, including the gameplay portion, is finally ready.
The mural.
I'd like to show it to you after
Very
this.
Wait up, Lewis.
Now this is something of an inside story, but I of course wrote the plot for SNK's pixel art packed reveal trailer. When the invitation comes out, you might recall how it says, "Don't be late, S." That is not what I wrote. It makes me think, ugh, this is why I hate inside jokes. After leaving it to the staff, it snuck its way in there. I just want you to know that the S is also the Super Smash Bros. Series S. Well then, let's move on to the intro movie.
Hold
Gonna
on, guys.
rewatch the
Oh my god.
then.
It's actually the sixth DLC fighter.
No, they wouldn't do that, would they?
They would.
Oh, it's the trailer. It's the trailer.
Dude.
Don't be late, S.
Don't do that.
I honestly thought that meant Sakurai's signature. So,
No!
oh, Goku's not getting into Smash, guys. Better
Let's
jump
go.
off a building.
Rip geese. He's gonna fall off. the edge.
Sakurai, jumping off buildings is his thing.
It's not bad, it's just kind of...
Couldn't the bird just fucking fly after it?
I like how in Tekken you can survive a volcano.
Edgy.
He's always been edgy. Kind of... I love the pixel art, it's so good.
Yeah, I know, right?
Goku!
Ooh!
Fox.
Ooh, red.
Yo, come on, whoever made this, heal up. Beat him up. Get him.
Toss.
Died.
Just raw bananas.
Where's Kirby with his power?
Oh yeah, where's the Kirby?
Jojo, the black too.
I love the. Oh!
Dude!
Dude, they just say pretty.
There's your wish, Nova.
That's a good answer, yeah.
I could
guess.
die. That's a low blow.
Okay!
It's gonna be one more announcement. Please tell me there's gonna be one more
Nah,
announcement.
nah. Dude, it's already past 45 minutes. It's not.
Peak. That was a
We crammed in a little too much content this time. Hopefully, I'll be able to make future showcases a little shorter.
No, continue
Well,
to
there
make
we
them
go.
longer.
Is that it?
That's it.
Hey,
yeah, boy.
Oh, man.
guys, they clearly